Wonder if you could hear me okay, Craig, hopefully. Not really sure if you can. In fact, I'll just double check if that's okay. Hello. Right, that's easy enough. Seems to be working fine. Craig, I think you might have disappeared, but that's okay, don't worry. So yeah, I just thought we'd have a try of some Japanese snacks tonight. Seems to be the fun thing to do. Oh, hello. Hello, hope you're okay. And Craig's back as well. Hi Craig, you okay? So, I just thought tonight I'll try some Japanese snacks out. I'll give them a rating from maybe 1 to 10, see if they're okay or not. Just chill out, have some nice snacks, see if things are okay, and have a look through the IKEA bank as well and see what's on there. So Japanese abandoned homes, see if you can find a diamond in the rough. Craig's got some snacks as well, that's nice. Craig, what snacks? Are your snacks from the UK, or do you have more continental snacks as well? Let's have a see. And don't forget to wash them down with a good drink. Unfortunately not Japanese beer, but Peroni isn't too bad. Not sponsored, but if you'd like to sponsor me, that's perfectly fine. So yeah, speaking of not being sponsored, I have some treats from a treat box who shall not be named. Just a few. Michaela, I have taken your snacks. That's right. That's correct. Sorry about that. What's that, Craig? Mine are samurai snacks. Nice spelling there, because that's how you say it. So yeah, I just thought, sorry, you can come get some snacks if you wish, Michaela. If you want to be on camera, you can come and get some. So yeah, sorry about the mark on the wall. That's the damn cat. Where are we? The damn cat scratching everything. It is what it is. Can't go wrong. I think she likes scratching everything except what she's supposed to scratch. But yeah, I just thought I'd have a quick look through some IKEA stuff, chill out, chat about Japan if you wish. Craig, I believe you're not going for a while now. I think I remember you saying. So talk about future plans if you want to. I'll see what's happening. Yeah, IKEA Bank would be quite interesting. But I thought before we do that, we'll just have a quick look at Japan Ichiban, and the most popular post of the week. You know, like my most popular post of the week. So I'll stop singing. That's fine. So let's just check Tangent Cam for a moment. Does Tangent Cam work? Maybe. It seems like it does. Could you get closer up drinks and snacks if I was to do this? No. Yeah, so Tangent Cam seems to work fine. Not too sure about audio in Tangent Cam, so that would be interesting. It's working fine, great. Could you hear me speaking though in Tangent Cam or not? Hopefully you're good. But yeah, we'll crack on through Japan Ichiban's top post of the week. So, unfortunately it's not this one, but never mind. Oh, Amnesty dancing as well. Hey Amnesty, hope you're okay. Daniel, hope you're doing well. Thanks very much for, you seem to be taking over that, in a good way, the Ninja Monkey Discord, sorting everybody out, answering all the questions, so it's fantastic. Thanks for your help on there. I don't know why I'm saying thanks for your help, it's Nathan's thing, but I appreciate your help on there. It's very, very good. So thank you. Very knowledgeable. And not long till you go, Amnesty as well. Not long, is it? End of the 30 days, I think you said? Somewhere? I'm sure you said 30 days. So that'll be interesting as well, 30 days. I expect plenty of pictures. 30 days to take off. I'd like to pretend like I'm not jealous, but yeah, obviously I am. So yeah, there you go. Right, so just quickly then, I was just saying we'll do the most popular post of the week on Japan Ichiban, and it's not the Queen Elizabeth post, which I thought I really liked this post, but this has reached, seems to have reached 20,000 people, almost 2,000 engagements as you'd expect. 2 people now, which is both sadly lost. But the most popular post of the week was from the 7th of September, which was just a few days ago. It's the 10th today, so just a few days ago. And it was this one here. Meanwhile in Japan, it does seem like, for whatever reason, people really like the meanwhile in Japan. You know, meanwhile in Japan. In other news, this crazy thing is happening in Tokyo or wherever else it needs to be. People do like these because they're a bit funny and they seem to get good engagement. It's not the type of thing I always want to share, but I do quite like them myself. So this is all it was. These 3 things here. Basically, somebody having a Kirby companion. And in terms of reach again, you know, over 100,000 plus impressions. Engagements 8k as well. So a fantastic post for me this week. Very, very good post. Quite happy with it, in all fairness. It got shared far and wide, as you can see, 251. But yeah, I mean, some posts I think would do even better, but not necessarily. But anyway, there we go. So that's the top post from the week. As per usual, when I round up this stream, I'll go through the upcoming posts as well for Japan Ichiban, because as you know, I queue them quite a lot in advance, so we can have a quick look at those as well. See what you think. See if you think my content will be as popular as it was this week or not. So, before we dive across to IKEA Bank and abandoned houses, shall we try a snack? Shall we do a snack first? A little snackaroo, a little snacky snack from the, oh, hold on, Tangent Cam. Can we see it on Tangent Cam on the box of doom? There we go. Not affiliated. Let's see if this will be a treat. Hopefully it will. Nice Amazon. Do you think most people tend to buy these boxes? I don't know about you, Craig. I don't know if you buy them quite often as well. Obviously, I know me and Michaela buy them. And what about you, Amistad? Do you buy them quite often? I think I buy them more than I should do. So let's start off with this, which is a hold on. You see a cola gummy. Hold on. Let me try Tangent Cam. Can you see cola gummy? Looks quite nice actually. Hopefully it's okay. If it's in date, we'll never know. Allergies? No allergies and stuff. Seems okay. Let's give this one a whirl. So Craig, I do get some. First one I've ever had. To be honest, I don't really like them. I do like the Pocky though. Yeah, the Pocky are nice. I quite like the Pocky. Michaela likes the Pocky specifically. She's really a big Pocky fan. Let's give this cola a try. I'm quite a cola fan, to be honest. I mean, it's very sugary, as you'd expect. I don't know if you can see. To give it a whirl and see. First sweet. Good lord, it's hard. Mercy me. Yeah, Craig, you know the being British, I think, Craig, I'm sure you're British. So, like the 5p cola bottles you get in the penny trays. Show me age now. That's exactly what this is. It's just a big 5p cola bottle. Yeah, there you go. Exactly that, Craig. Like the 10p mixed ones. The best thing of those were the chocolate mice. Everybody loves chocolate mice. Chef's kiss. Oh, the shrimps. I quite like the, those little pink prawny shrimp things you could get. Those are nice as well. Chocolate mice or prawns. Anyway, cola bottle. Very nice. Should I do? Maybe I should do a list. Hold on. Let's crack open an Excel sheet. Michaela will be really happy that I've got Microsoft Excel open. Let's dive across to that page. New one. So, what's it called? Tokyo Treat Premium Box. Might zoom in for the visually impaired, i.e. me. Tokyo Treat Premium Box, and this was a cola gummy. Let's give everything a rating. So, in terms of what we're saying, out of 10, so I'm going to give that a solid 7 out of 10. Nothing wrong with that at all. Product, I'm trying to not be an accountant now. Yep, there we go. Product, colour. Very nice. It was quite nice actually. I don't know about you guys. I quite like those colour bottles. I'm gonna start. We did Boxu for a bit. Too many things we didn't like. Sakura box have been better, fewer options, but it's more like cookies and crackers. And that Sakura box, I'm gonna start. It's more. I think that's more traditional sweets, isn't it? I think, as opposed to these Tokyo treats or Boxus, which are more like, the treats that you would find in a combini. Not non-traditional sweets, but the more modern Japanese sweets. Anyway, that cola bottle was very nice. Michaela, remember that cola bottle? We'll need it for the girls. I think we should try Sakura at some point as well. Cola bottles, yeah. I love Pocket, me too. Days when Mars Bar was 18p. That's quite a while ago now, great. I think they're like £1 now, but yeah, they're quite a while ago. I think I'd love. So this is Amistar. I think I'd love to do a more candy than snack box. Just haven't gotten a chance to really shop around for them. Yeah, I know what you mean. There's so many out there now. There's Japan Crate as well. So there's Boxu, Japan Crate, Tokyo Treat, and all the others. Sakurako, as you've said. You're getting a bit low on lamp oil, very nice. Sakurako's more traditional festival stuff. Yeah, I thought as much. More like senbei crackers and things like that, which again are quite nice. And I won't argue with the Sakura box purchase. I think also in the Boxu ones you also get a piece of like tableware in some way, shape or form. Like a traditional Japanese dish or something else, which would always be quite nice. I'd quite like it little. Although we'd want a set, that's the trouble. If we get a little bowl, I'd want 4 of them. I wouldn't want one. I don't think you'd let me buy 4 boxes. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, sorry, we were supposed to be looking at IKEA bank houses. So let's try and dive through into an IKEA bank house and see where we were. That was the most popular picture from Japan in the week. As I said, 100,000 views or something else? Yeah, 100 plus thousand views. Fantastic. Posted really well. Imagine the kind of reach I could give to some form of tourism agency or something else. But yeah, never mind. So, IKEA bank houses. Best thing to do is have a bit of a look around by prefecture or just general area more than anything else. I think for starters, should we have a look in the Kanto plane? So that's down here. The same, plane that Tokyo's on. Mount Fuji up in the top. Could have a look further up around Saitama or Ibaraki to the east. Everybody happy with the Kanto plane? Pop a yes if you're happy with that. Okay, yeah, I thought it had small plates and things like that, but not dining ware. Something to put. Yeah, it's nice on that sauce, isn't it? Yeah, I see what you mean. Kanto's good. Kanto's good with everybody. Let's have a see. Let's see what we can find. Hopefully something interesting, huh? So there's just a casual 425 properties currently on the IKEA bank. And I thought it would be interesting to have a look at JPY to GBP exchange rate, just to have an idea. Oh, sorry, other way around. GBP to JPY exchange rate, just so we know what we're looking at. Should I do 10,000 maybe? I don't really know why it's not refreshing. Stop being annoying. Oh, it's there, that's why. Blind. So maybe we should do it in yen. So let's say if something is 10 million yen is that 10 million? I'm going to trouble that. 1, 2, 3, 3. Should we do 20 million? Let's do 10 million. 10 million yen is £6,000. That's an easy way of remembering it. So if we can see something, I mean, I can come back and type it into here anyway, so we can see how much things are. See how it goes. Hello, random user. We're talking about Japan. I'm eating Japanese snacks and giving them a rating, and then we're also looking for random IKEA bank homes in Japan to see what's available. I can see your comment. Yes, sorry, I was just looking at something else. But yeah, so it's all Japan focused. Please stay if you'd like. Hello, nice to meet you. So land for sale. Generally don't want land. I can speak a little bit of Japanese. It's functional at best. So then, in terms of areas then, if we were going to the Kanto area, I think we should start maybe in a specific part of the Kanto plain. House installed restoration video of abandoned house. In a bit of a pipe dream, mine to do the same. Yeah, I know what you mean, Amnistar. There's a really good YouTube channel called Tokyo Llama. You've probably seen, in all fairness, but Tokyo Llama is really good, and it's I think he's yeah, Tokyo Llama. There you go. So you know what I mean. Yeah, he's really good. Me and Michaela have watched all those Tokyo Llama ones, and they were fantastic, to be honest. He gave a really in-depth view of what his restoration was, and his house is lovely. It's absolutely gorgeous. Although I'm not sure about doing all that shikui plastering. Oh god, it sounds like a nightmare. But you maybe get somebody in for that. But yeah, it was really, really good. Yeah, his videos were top notch. Can't complain. So in terms of the Kanto plain, then let's try up in Saitama somewhere, and we'll see what type of houses are available. So in terms of Saitama itself, we have for sale and residence. There we go. That's what we want. Renting only. So let's have a look at those ones. So 7.8. I think that's right. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so 7.8 million yen. This is £47,000. What's that? $60,000. This one. It says here 7 minutes walk from Higashi Agano Station. A river barbecue area is also nearby. Decent sized land for Japan as well. 165. I wonder if you can see that okay. Is that big enough for you guys? Yeah, it looks okay. It does look quite nice, doesn't it? So basic information, light steel. It's only 28 years old. It's a 4 LDK. That's what I was looking for. 2 floors. It's quite a way to the elementary school and the junior high, which will probably put quite a few people off. It might mean that Hano is quite a small place. Although it does, apparently it's right on the yeah, exactly, $60,000 for 4 LDK. It's mad, isn't it? It's absolutely mad. It looks quite nice though. 40 minutes to Ikebukuro. So Ikebukuro is obviously in Tokyo as well, so looks like it does have that direct link all the way into central Japan, into central Tokyo, sorry, which is absolutely fantastic. You can play in the river barbecue or go mountain climbing in the nature and fall season. 70% of the city area is forest. Wow. You're surrounded by green and clean air. You could live in Hanan City, which is core city centre and has abundant nature. Well, we've already started off on a good one, in all fairness. So there's your floor plan. Nice LDK structure. Your bathrooms are off it looks like. Hall, porchy, tatami room downstairs as well, and then 3 good bedrooms upstairs, 2 with balconies, and a separate bathroom upstairs as well. It's like the dream house layout, to be honest. Really good. It doesn't look in too bad of a condition either. Japanese toilet, it's nice. Ooh, I don't like these sideways pictures. Bathroom looks okay, functional. I mean, who took these pictures, honestly? Nice genkan. I mean, it looks fine. It honestly looks like... I don't know about you guys, but I look at these with the idea of trying to find what's wrong with it. Why is it only 48k or $60,000, whatever you want to say? Why is it only this much? And the reason is, there's nothing actually wrong with it at all. It's just people are moving away from these smaller places, unfortunately. But you have to keep that into consideration, I suppose. You might end up living in a place where it gets super quiet. Now, I like the quiet side of things, so that's not really a problem for me. I mean, it looks fine. It looks really nice. Well, I think we've already found a good start there, to be really honest. Really got a good start. We started off something really good. So let's just catch up with the chat, see what you guys have been saying. High quality videos, really good. That's a nice lot. 60k for 40k. Yeah, I'm paying for $420. Yeah. What's ours then? Ours is a 3 LDK, and ours is, well, it's probably similar to yours. I'm just how it looks like. Great value. Yeah, Craig, completely agree. Great value. Love looking at Japanese houses. Me too. That's not a bad location if you don't have kids, as it's a solid option. Agreed. Many houses are quite quirky compared to the UK anyway. Yeah, that's true. Many of them are quite new though as well, in comparison to the UK as well. So, you know, you can have a 20-30-year-old house in the UK, and it's like, that's quite a young house. In Japan sometimes it can be a house of, least, you know, some decent time. People aren't looking at it, they think it's too old. Oh my god, a 30-year-old house, nightmare. And in the UK we're like, no, mine's 130 years old. What are you talking about? So yeah, 2 offices and a master for the working. Yeah, that's very true. 60k, looking at 3 years, less expensive than renting. Exactly. I mean, you could pay it off so quickly, couldn't you? I mean, depending on your financial situation and how much you earn, of course. But 60k for such a nice house, it's unbelievable. How close is the shopping and stuff? That's a really good question. I don't think the car comes with it, Craig, but let's have a see. 7 minutes from Higashi Agano Station. So why don't we have a quick look for that and see where that is. So if we're only 7-minute walk from there, Seibu Chichibu line, I mean, we must just be here somewhere. So there's a pharmacy close, which is pretty good. That's the high school, which seems strange. Hirado, does it say Hirado anywhere? There's quite a few schools around, so it's strange that they wouldn't say the other ones are close as well. I suppose proximity to a river you have to be worried about. This looks like a nice little place though. It's got cafes and dental clinics and post offices, car body shops. It's not tiny, is it, this place? You just presume it might just be up in the mountains somewhere near it. But if it's a 7-minute walk, it can't be far away. I don't think the car comes with it, Craig, unfortunately. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Yeah, agreed. Sometimes you just want to either pay it off in full, or if it looks okay, just get in it and take your time. Especially if it's a 4LDK. You can live and move around it, can't you? You can decorate one room whilst living in the others. It's not that bad. Jump on the bike and pedal, yeah, exactly. Could be closed school, that's true. I like the isolation. I think it has its benefits, Craig. I think, obviously, I'm living in the UK, so isolation's hard to come by. And I like where I am now. For example, it's very quiet here. I think it'll be even quieter there. But again, it's not a bad shout, is it really? Saitama to your east, Tokyo southeast, and with it being on that line going all the way in. There's a Family Mart and stuff there. I'm sure it's a Family Mart. That Family Mart's not too far away. Really, Amnista. That Family Mart's not so far. Family Mart. So yeah, lots of options there. Looks nice. It's close enough to make it into the city easily, even daily. Less than my previous. Yeah, exactly. So there's so many options, aren't there? Should we have a quick look down on the ground and see what it's actually like? How do I? Don't I have to drop a pin or something? Oh, it's this dude. Where can you go, dude? Let's have a look here. Where can you go, my lovely? I wanna know. I mean, it looks like a little typical sleepy Japanese town. And to be honest, it's not a small place. It looks decent. Or is this one of those little places where people drop stuff off? Nice. It looks to be of a decent size, decent enough not to be forgotten immediately. You've got a barber. Is that a barber shop? Nice little barbers there. What's there? Papa Otaku. Otaku. Is that what it says? Papa Otaku. Otake. Anyway, it's supposed to get cut. Very nice area, Greg. Completely agree. Definitely gonna need to know Japanese to live here though. To move there. Yeah, agreed. I think, to be honest, once you get in there, it'll come along quite quickly anyway. I won't bore you to death by going around the town of every single one. This looks nice though. As you said, you can get on this line here. I wonder if I can get close to the station. I just... boom. I can. Private card. Rail card. Interesting. It's nice though. Nice little station though as well. You can see yourself coming here. I can see myself living here. This was in Saitama. This was kind of northwest Saitama. In fact, I'll go back to the map, Craig. If you wish, I don't mind. If you want, shall I put the link in the chat so you can have a view? Is that okay for everybody? I don't want to start spamming the chat with links to everywhere, but that's the one. You should be able to click on that if you wish. Although feel free to stare and join. It does look like one of those stations that's run by a cat. I completely agree. I'm sure. I think we should have done that in the UK, in all fairness. Instead of having Boris Johnson, we should have just put a cat in charge. He couldn't have made it any worse. And that's all Boris Johnson did. But that's a different story. Maybe a little random thing. Oops, sorry. Maybe a little random thing to think about. But when I look at these, I wonder how the area would help me in natural disasters, i.e., floods. No, that's a very valid point. Now, generally, within this information here on the screen, down the bottom, they have information about disasters and things and what's happened. So this thing here, it generally tells you about its susceptibility to different types of things like floods and all sorts of things. So you want this number to be high, I think. The higher it is, the better it is. Please don't take that as read. I mean, it says something, score. Let's see what that says. Where do you go? Oh, peace of mind score. That's what it is. Peace of mind score. So 80 is good. That's fires, that one. God, it's so good, this map. So that's what Japan has in terms of, you know, just being better than every other country as per usual. They've also got this little score thing here which tells you how good it is for those type of disasters and things as well. So it's really interesting, very good. You mean, obviously you get a full report done if you're interested or looking into these places. It does seem, because it's quite high up, I think it's probably okay. Seems quite high up, say for tsunami. Yeah, agreed. You have to think about things like bear attacks though as well. Japan has quite a lot of bears, so be cautious of things like that. Fires, obviously, being surrounded by forestry and things. Anyway, that's only one in, guys. That's only the first one. 80 is not bad. I wonder what that score would be for our house. Never mind. Let's not talk about that. Right, good. So that's the first one. Literally one. We've already spent half an hour talking about it. Your fault. So let's try another snack. Snack time. snack 2. I do have some Omaibos. Umaibos. So I have, what is this? Yasai sarado. So that's vegetable salad. There's vegetable salad. Yes, yasai salad. Oh, hold on. Sorry, I've got tangent cam now. Haha. Yasai sarado. Can you see it at the top there? Yasai sarado. So that's that one. And I've got mentai. I think you might be okay. I don't really fancy mentai. So let's try yasai sarado. Yasai. Oop. If I don't throw it on the floor. Let's try yasai sarado. Umai. Oishi sa. We shall see if it's oishi or not. I shall be the judge for the oishi. Craig, you'll send the pictures for when he started it up. Get to it, Craig, honestly. Why not? Hey, you want to live once, why not? Smells quite vegetable-y, as you would expect, I suppose. This is what one looks like, if you can see. It's just like a corn snack if no one's ever had one before. It's lovely. So nice. Top drawer. Super crunchy grey. Sorry, I presume my eating noises aren't good. Apologies. I didn't think about eating noises. Sorry. So I'll quickly go over to the Excel sheet. So is it just umai like that? Umai, and then yasai oh, I'll just call it vegetable salad. It's easy, isn't it? Vegetable salad. This, honestly, 9 out of 10. Hey. How annoying. So the umai vegetable salad is well ahead. Wow, this is so nice. You can always tell when you watch these channels if you think it's nice. If it's actually genuinely nice or not, because the people who are doing the reviewing carry on eating them. Wow. Well done, Japan. Top drawer. Because it's like a corn snack, there's like no calories in it or anything. It's fantastic. And they're about 10 yen. Although I think they've gone up now. They've been 10 yen forever. And I believe because of all the recent issues the world has been having, they had to put them up to 12 yen. Which is just unthinkable. There was a public apology about it, I think. Anyway, he's over. 9 out of 10. Well done. Even better, washed down with a beer. Beautiful. Right. Oh, I didn't say itadakimasu. What a fool. Okay. Let's dive back into these then. That was house number 1. One house down. Again, so these are all Saitama. These are all Saitama residential. Because there's so many, shall we just blast through Saitama now, I think, and see where we are. Yeah, I know, it's like a public apology. Public apology for it going up 2 yen. The most insignificant price ever. But yeah, it just shows what Japanese companies are like. So that was house number 1. Here at the top. 165 land area, very good. House number 2 now. Also looks pretty good as well. Let's dive into house number 2. See where we are. This is Akanuma Hatoyamacho. Find out what type of a house it is as well. Let's have a quick scan down here then. 4 LDK again. Nice. Almost slightly older than the other one. This is 9.8 million yen. So it's going to be 60, yeah, 60 grand. UK, so a little bit more for our American friends, but not as much more as it used to be. So yeah, there we are. Obviously these are at current exchange rates, which are just mental. So I expect it to be quite a bit more expensive once all this calms down, if it calms down. Right, so Toby Toju's line, Sakala Station, 50 minutes by bus. Get off, okay. So 50 minutes by bus, by bus. Sorry, it's probably quite remote, I would think, this particular one. Although there seems to be houses around it. Hatoyama Town, located in the southern Hiki Hills, is part of the Saturn Bridge. Oh, right, okay. 50 kilometers of the capital, with Tokigawa Town, Arashiyama Town to the north, Ogose Town to the west, and Koshi River to the south. Borders the city. Even though I moved here knowing all the city. Please come to Hatoyama Town, where the original scenery of Japan spreads. Lovely. Let's just quickly check the remarks. Not sure about that remark. An unqualified person is moving the electrical wiring. Yeah, I think that means it has been done by an unqualified person. Drainage neighbouring land flows from the neighbouring land on the west side. The front road is sloping. Part of the road. It's kind of sold as seen as well. Let's have a quick look at it. See what we think. I think they've sold the town pretty well, but what's the house like? It's got all the shutters up, so it looks less appealing than I suppose it could do. So there's space where the washing machine normally goes. Jazzy tiles. Not 100% sure on those. Oof, look at that wallpaper, it's tough. It's tough on the eyes. Definitely tough on the eyes, that wallpaper. And again, they like the patterns and things, didn't they? But try and look past those though, try and look into the house itself. Banana yellow walls, that's correct. There used to be a colour, Craig, for old what's it? The E43 M3s used to be called banana beacon yellow. Yeah, that's what it reminded me of. If you're into BMWs, yeah, it needs a bit of work. This, let's be honest with ourselves. It does seem like it's right in the middle of a little town again, though. I'm not so keen on this one compared to the other one that we've just seen. I think I might give this one a pass. Let's try a different one if that's okay with you guys. So we've got a house with banana yellow walls anyway, instead of the other one. This house is 2.7 million yen. Oh my god. It's gonna be a quarter of this, isn't it? My god. £16,000 this house. You tend to find it on the ones that are inexpensive. There's generally not as much information because they just want to get the sale out the way. That's all it is. But yeah, let's have a quick look. So 4 LDK, slightly smaller house, but not a lot different. Similar size land. Primary school 6 kilometers, junior high 5.9. Hano again, Hano Station 6. So it's the same place as the other one. As the first one that we saw, this is considerably cheaper. Propane, septic tank, nice. Current situation vacant. When rebuilding, renovating the sediment disaster warning area, yellow zone, it may be adapted to the cliff ordinance. Is this saying if you do some rebuilding, you need to do some additional stuff? Which doesn't sound good. Where is my little clicky thing? Here it is. So we've gone a little bit worse rated in terms of danger and things. Oh, it's only 70, isn't it? I'd prefer it to be green, to be honest. I don't know about you. Let's have a quick look at the house and see what we think. It's up on a cliff. It's up on some quite high walls there, so yeah, I don't think 70's too bad. Don't know too much about cars. Got it. I was car mad in my youth. I'm not anymore. Yeah. Again, sideways pictures. What's going on? There's quite a bit of water and grit. It looks like rusty things outside. Generally quite tired. I think we can see why it's 2.7 million yen. I mean, I'm sure it would be nice if you spent some money on it, but I'm sure there'd be better places to find anywhere. So, oh, nice little bungalow along here. Nice little bungalows. Let's have a look at this one. 12 photos. 44k UK. 44 grand. That's the asking price as well, don't forget. 4 DK, so there's no L. Still got the DK. Much closer to schools, hospitals. Decent walk to the park, and not closer to the supermarket as well. It does look nice though. So Higashishima Tsuyama. Try and say that fast. Higashi Matsuyama is what it is. Higashi being west, isn't it? Never eat shredded wheat. Nishi Higashi. Oh god. I think it might be east actually. Oh, Higashi. If I could type it would be better. Meaning it's east. Oh, that was great. East, right. So Higashi Matsuyama City. So East Matsuyama City is located in the centre of Saitama Prefecture. Rich nature of Hiki Hills. It also has good access to the city centre. Working in the city and relaxing in Higashi Matsuyama during your free time. An increasing number of people are moving here in search of just right life that deepens family ties. Sounds about right. Access by car, about 30 minutes from Nerima IC on the Kanetsuya Expressway. By train, 44 minutes from Ikebukuro Station again to Higashimatsuyama Station. So again, okay, transport links, nothing seems too bad around that. Direct link into Tokyo again. This is the thing about looking in the Kanto plane. There's generally a good link, or more direct link to Tokyo than anything else. It's always quite exciting. This is 4DK, isn't it? 4DK, but it's 53 years old. Although it looks in very good condition. Let's have a quick scan through it. Outside, nice outside there, the little garden. Just looks like some more people have had it. So that's what I think. Tatami room, very nice, very traditional. More tatami. Washroom, looks okay. I do find it sad though when they're vacant and they have toothpaste and things on the side. It's a bit tough, isn't it? Is it just me? Modern bathroom. So washroom as well, looks lovely. Very nice and new. Clearly spent some money on this over time. Kitchen doesn't look too bad. Normally when they get older they get quite dark and quite black, and this doesn't look like that at all, so the clock's right, no problem. I think it's quite nice, Craig. I think it's quite nice. Floor plan. Let's try and have a look at this floor plan. Have we got a more zoomed in floor plan? Bruh. My eyes. Just try and figure it out off there. Ugh, honestly, who did this floor plan? Come on, Japan. So you get your 2 tatami rooms, and then the one across the front. Fine. This looks like your kitchen. So your bathrooms and your washroom. I'm not sure what this is then. This could be another tatami room. And this could be your entrance as well. It looks nice. I think it looks nice. They always cost a little dark inside, but I wonder if it helps. Yeah, I think a lot of the time as well, they're all shut up. You know, you've got all your shutters and all the windows here. Not all your curtains or your blinds are drawn, and it's never the best day. So I think this is lovely. Otani, I like the hotel. Saitama, wrong Saitama. Otani. In fact, what was the station? Although I didn't know how far it was. So this guy is in Higashi Matsuyama. We are fans of bungalows. That's very true, Michaela. Is that because I'm in a bungalow now and so are you? But yeah, we do like bungalows. It's very true. Yes, Greg, very true. So all those, that's the beauty, isn't it, of a Japanese house? It's quite configurable, isn't it? So always handy. Especially, it's not. Oh, you've written it there. Especially between the tatami rooms. Yeah, exactly. So just a very easy way of separating rooms and stuff. It's fantastic things. So again, if this is Higashi Matsuyama here, and we are not too far from the Tobu Toju line. We must be in and around this area here. This looks pretty populated, to be honest. Plenty going on here. Yeah, there's plenty going on here in Higashi Matsuyama. Very nice. Let's have a quick look at a random street. I think it's a decent sized place. Higashi Matsuyama Station, nice. Oh, Michaela, I thought that was a century. It's just a crown. Never mind. So yeah, Higashi Matsuyama looks like a decent sized place. This is the type of thing you want, isn't it? It's a good mixture between suburb living, but quiet and peaceful, and then access to the larger cities and towns, where you could actually, you know, if you needed something, whatever that could be, you still got access to it as well. Very nice. And this was what, 7.3? Have I done that? Yeah, 44k UK. Very nice indeed. I just wonder if I could find Otani on there. Matsuyama. So hospitals there as well, so it could be, again, anywhere around here really. Nice, it's a good spot. Peace of mind rating, good shout. Let's check our ground/disaster prevention map. I think it'd be quite high. Oh, 100! Bosh! Straight on it, no problem. So you've got your peace of mind, you've got your big cities, good connections into Tokyo, and a nice house. 44k, winning. Let's see if I can find this now then. With the 391 intersects the 307, near this big red, whatever it is, 407. My geoguessr skills are coming in now. So there's 407. So 407 is there. In fact, I might zoom out a bit more. So it's south of that river. Hold on. very happy with that peace of mind rating. Safe of the river. So there's that big river. Agreed. So there's two big things kind of come down and meet. So is that those two there? One has to be 4 or 7, which it is. Maybe I should take the layers off. Is that river that I'm looking at? It's a really big double river. Anyway, we're talking in and around here somewhere out in it. Let's not bore ourselves to death. Nice place though, eh? Worthy of being copied and pasted, I think. There you go, in the chat for everybody else. Why not stay there? Why not buy that place? Well, Greg, I think we need the normal camera for this. What's your guys' thoughts on September the 7th updates? Heading there anytime soon. I'm, for want of a better word, desperate to get into Japan. Me and Michaela used to go every year pretty much, up until 2019. In 2020 we were all booked and packed and ready to go, but 2020 happened and subsequent years happened, so we've never been. So for me it feels like it's been a long time since I've not been to Japan. Having said that, record COVID numbers, the most ridiculous entry process ever, and incredibly expensive flights, aren't really, making me want to go. I really want to go, but it's not justifiable. The only way it seems like we can get in at a decent price is to book our own flights and an Airbnb. But then getting a visa is questionable because your ERFS route in is questionable as well. Other people seem to be doing the ERFS route through places like JG Air and are being successful, which is really good. But for me, I can't take that risk. Not if I'm travelling with children. And plus, we've been waiting so long to go back to Japan. It wouldn't really be fair. Imagine we took all that risk of trying to get into the country and then we couldn't. So we could, the flights are 4,700 quid, I think last time I checked. The actual accommodation, the Airbnb isn't that bad. 750, 770 for 10 days. If you want to book flights that are refundable and stuff, it's even more expensive. You're talking about $5,500, which is just obscene for what should be a $2,000 flight. I mean, this is all for 4 people, of course. So, you're talking 1,100 quid to get to $4,500, 1,400 quid to get up to your 5.5s and plus. Alminox, I'm very jealous. Very jealous. But yeah, I think it's too much for me. It's too much hassle. It's too much uncertainty. Alminox is obviously doing it right. He's booked the he's going in a different route, I believe. So yeah. Hey, Felipe's turned up as well. Hello, everybody. Hi, everyone. So yeah, I think it's too much, Grey, to be honest. I'm not really looking. I think Japan needs to open up more before I go, and either get the visa into the other G7 countries, or at the very least the UK for me, quite selfishly, and then get rid of all this ERFS rubbish, or at least let us officially book our own flights and then our own accommodation, then get some kind of ERFS. If it goes down the ESTA route, like when you travel to the US, that's fine, having to pre-do something, but at least I know I can book my ESTA first, and then get vetted by the country. They say, yep, you can come in, fab. Then I can book my flights and accommodation and just enter on the visa waiver program. Japan at the moment is like, oh yeah, here's so many different things you've got to do and juggle and take all these risks. And I'm very jealous of people who are going in, Alminox, Amnistar, and a few others as well. But you know, it is what it is. I can't take that risk. If I was travelling on my own, I might do, but I'm not, obviously. So it's not something I want to do. So yeah, that's my thoughts, Greg. Just a quick answer, I suppose. Hi everybody else that's turned up. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Felipe. Nice to see you again. Alminox. Hello, nice to see you too. Miguel, you're still here. Very nice. It's very risky, Greg, if you're trying to do the route that I'm trying to do. If you're trying to just do the normal route, then yeah, it doesn't really matter. So it's fine, isn't it? You can still go on a business visa, special visas like Alminox just mentioned. So special circumstances route, fine. But for me, trying to get in, you know, that strange way through JGA isn't going to work. I just feel like it'd go wrong, and we'd be devastated if it did go wrong, because we've been looking forward to going back to Japan for so long. So yeah, there we go. Felipe, are you on holiday? Because I don't think you're normally in southwest France. Are you? You're normally in Belgium, aren't you? So yeah. Anyway, so what we've been doing, we're looking at some houses and tasting some Japanese sweets. In fact, we do another Japanese sweet. So should I let you guys choose which sweet I should have? So we have. Shall we do one of two? Let's do one of these things as well. Anyway, let's do one of two. So we have either some genuine tangent cam. Sorry, hold on, tangent cam. So we have some genuine USA Ferrado potato. Ferrado potato snacks. I don't know why the USA. American Ferrado potato. Who knows? That's option one. Or option two, some Kit Kat sparkling wine with strawberry. Sparkling wine with, instead of saying to, strawberry. It's a Kit Kat sparkling wine with strawberry. Alminox, you've not yet mentioned the buy a house in Japan. We're doing it slowly. It's option one or option two, guys. Option one is Ferrado potatoes. Option two are these little tiny sparkling wine with strawberry Kitokatos. We'll see what we think. Yeah. Greg said option two. Very good, Greg. Greg's put a vote in for sparkling wine. Anybody else? Chocolate from Michaela as well. Chocolate seems to be winning at the moment in time. What do you think, Alminox? Or anybody else? Felipe? Although, to be honest, we are heading towards the chocolate route. I think I might just put the fried potatoes back. It's about to stand the camera. Hello. Right, let's go with the chocolate then. Contrarian till the end. Well, unfortunately, Felipe is not voting anyway. It doesn't really matter. We still have to go with these. So let's have some Kitokatos. Spaghetti. Both in the same bite. Don't be gross. Who knows? Although chocolate and crisps are quite nice actually. But still no. Let's try and. I would like to just try and enjoy them at least once. So yeah. Let's have a go. Let's have a see. Used to do biscuit testing for a career a long time ago. Oh god, they smell strong. Oh, they're quite nice. Oh, if you can see. Obviously. Oh, hold on. Tangent cam. Right there. There you go. God, they smell lovely. Smell really nice. Right, let's have a go. Itadakimasu. These are quite nice actually. Quite perfumey at the end. Quite nice. Oh, and my ring. Aha. Hold on. Oh god. These cameras tend to count. Can't really see it so well, I'm afraid. Can you see inside? So my ring is it's a 50-cent coin, my ring, from Japan, unsurprisingly, knowing me. In fact, I'll show you. If I do a 50-cent coin, ooh, back a spell, that would be nice. Ah, there you go. So it is, yeah, it's effectively that one there, this large one here. That's what my ring originally was. So mine is from the Meiji era, and it's got a year 32 on it, which I think puts it in the 1890s somewhere very firmly. If it's just an old Japanese coin that's been turned into a ring. One ring to rule them all. No, it doesn't say that, Almanac. Thank you very much. I'm gonna get in trouble. See, that's what it says. Hope you like it, Craig. I bought it off Etsy many years ago. Michaela's got one as well, but hers is different. But we won't start talking about Michaela's ring. Anyway, moving on. So you could have gone for chocolate chips. Nice. Oh, mine is in the room too, but still. Mine is in the room too, but still darker. Okay, no problem. Takes one ring to ask for the wife. Yeah, granted to be my wife. Very true. Thanks, Craig. Yeah, I actually really like. Well, if you can't see mine though, I won't be able to see yours, Michaela. I actually really like my ring. I've had it quite a long time, so it's quite sentimental to me. The last time I was in Japan, which was 2019 now. It was still 2019 then, but it was a long time ago. Me and Michaela went to Golden Gai, unsurprisingly, in Tokyo. Which I'm sure you guys probably know what Golden Gai is anyway. Thanks, Almanacs. And we were in some kind of like smoky bar in Golden Gai. We were upstairs a level and we were talking. I was talking in very broken Japanese to some people who were trying to reply in broken English. They were Japanese guys. And they were asking about my ring quite a lot actually. They really liked it. That and my my Magikarp / Koi King Suiko / Pasmo hold, I think. Yeah, they really liked it. Anyway, I'm going to have the other one of these. Let's crack on. Very nice. Oh, I've not rated it either. Hold on. I can be doing this whilst eating. So. Now I've had more of it. Now I've had more of it, I'm not as sure. Yeah, I think you're right there, Craig. I'll give it a 6. I'm with you on that one. Almanacs, yeah. Somewhere in between. I mean, I'd had a few beers by that point, so I'm not the best person to ask. I presumed I was speaking fluent Japanese, of course, because I had a few beers. But yeah, there we go. So yeah, that's that one. So those who are now with us, thank you very much. We've been going through these houses slowly but surely. We quite liked this first one. Very nice house, 7.8 million yen, which is like 50 odd K, I think, UK wise. And again, this one here, 7.3, which was 40 odd K. Lovely little bungalow. or whatever you call them, single story dwellings, wherever you are. Very nice place. So, let's look at the next one then. I mean, already on a good start, this property has a garden with a nice view. Absolutely lovely. Let's have a see. So again, 6 million yen, 33-year-old property. It's 36,000. Alminox. Where is that? Oh no. No. What was it? 6 million. So it's 311,000 krona, I'm afraid, Alminox. Oh, I don't like it when it does this. £36k for us UK folks, 40 odd for us, our American folks. 40k again, very nice. Again, slightly smaller house. Still looks like a decent size though, but plenty of land this time, so a decent amount of land. It's a place in Nagafuji Shidago. Renovations, good point. Hano Station again. We've done this a few times. Hano Station, so a very nice place. Hano seems quite foresty. Seems like a lovely place. Let's fly through the house then. Looks like it has 3 tatami rooms upstairs, a decent sized dining kitchen, and another decent sized tatami room as well. In terms of Japan, I'm just doing Saitama at the moment in time. So, northwest Tokyo, with the idea of finding somewhere that's quiet, but still has links to Tokyo. That's the idea, at least. A little bit overgrown, but yeah, we shall see. Oh, blurry photos. Why? This looks like it. Whoa, what the hell is that? What's that thing there? Oh, I'm scared. Calm, I'm scared. It's like a fucking massive spider. Oh, sorry. Huntsman. Yeah, don't know what that was. To sustain, hopefully. Wowzers. A bathroom with some presents. My word. Yeah. Well, I don't know who's taking those photos like this. Language, Timothy. Apologies. Gomen Nasai. It kind of looks okay. Oh, it's got a is it a Komatsu? You know the place where you warm your feet and stuff at winter. Is it Komatsu? Kotetsu or something? Anyway, I'm sure Alminox will know. Has an okay view. Kontatsu, there you go. Thank you. I'm sure that's what I said. So yeah, I think it looks okay. It's not amazing compared to what I've seen so far. It feels like a bit of a smaller house, and it's an older house. Yes, it's a little bit less expensive, but I'm not sold on it, to be brutally honest. Let's venture out. This almost looks like some form of industrial place. No, but nobody likes someone who corrects people, Craig. Stop being mean. I'm sure I said contact it. But yeah, see how it goes. Right, okay. Next one's 5 million yen, 12 million yen, 20 million yen. Wowzers! I mean, this house has got aquaform insulation. We can't really say no, can we, to a house of aquaform insulation? What's 20 million yen? This is more like it then. This is £121,000. Oh, and that's probably like 3 billion krona, mate. I'm sorry, I don't know how many that is. It's probably a lot. In fact, the number seemed quite similar, didn't it, to JPY? I'm going for 30 million krona. I did hear that about the foam insulation. It's the best insulation. Let's see if the house is the best as well. 22 pictures, already a good start. 4 LDK, doing well. 20 years, 23 years old actually. First floor, second floor, wooden structure. 450 metres to a supermarket. Now we're talking. Michaela would never be out. Convenience store 750. A bit annoying that convenience further away. It's less convenient than the supermarket, if you know what I mean. There's a bank close, but who cares? Not too far from Kadam Station, 100 City Kadam General Branch. It's near fireplace, near police station, near nursery. This is a place that is in the spot. This is a place that's in a good area, which is unsurprising considering it's a newer house. Like characteristics of Honjo City. I definitely said Kotatsu. I don't know what you're talking about. You guys are being mean. One of the characteristics of Honda City is which that's it, it's a location. It has been a key transportation hub since ancient times, such as developing as the largest post town on the Nakasendo during the Edo period. It has a rich transportation network, blah blah blah. Great, such as major national highways, just Shinkansen. Ooh, it's looking really good, this place. It looks really good. Peace of mind, we'll check the peace of mind quickly now. Let's have a quick check. I'm going, this will be high, I think. This will be high again. 75, it's because it's close to the river. Don't like that 75, to be honest. Let's see what it doesn't like about it. Those things. I mean, it's all kind of outside of the red. Anyway, that's something to think about. 75 is not as bad as that one we saw before, so that's good. Let's have a look at the house then. Why is it doing this? Ooh. Flooding from river, yes, that's what I thought. House looks nice though, nice and new. Hopefully these are your parking spots. Is that a garden I see? Is that a Japanese house with a garden? That's worth 20 million yen on its own. This looks brand new. I don't know what everybody else thinks. This looks absolutely brand new. I like the additional height in the ceiling. Very nice. Yeah, I think groundwater, maybe flooding or groundwater issues either way. Something to get checked out, isn't it, I suppose? This is about your initial, do I think is this place somewhere I need to pursue? This looks lovely. Very modern. Love the bathroom. All the control panels for everything. Heating and drying. Very nice. It is a bit swish. Yeah, that's a perfect way of describing it, Craig. A bit swish. I'm with you on that. Swishes. Ooh, black floor. That can be the girls' room, Michaela. That can be my office. Oh, I'm joking. Pink toilet, never mind. God, good attic space as well. Wow, what a little den upstairs in the attic. I know it said attic storage somewhere. I did read that somewhere. Oh yeah, there is also attic storage. It's another room, Christ. Cherry blossoms outside. Cherry blossoms, people. Yes, and those are the 3 spaces, very good. Nice LDK then. Wow. There you go, Minox. What is Swish mean in the UK? Smart and fashionable. I mean, just think about me. Anyway. You shouldn't laugh so much at your own jokes. Anyway, so downstairs, nice LDK. Nothing wrong with that. Separate to time room at the back. Lovely. Separate washlet. Washing and drying. And bath. Win-win. Very nice. Good layout downstairs. Up the stairs. Which are off the LDK. I never liked the stairs in the in the main area, but never mind. I prefer them in the hallway, but each of their own. Upstairs, some okay sized rooms, not massive. All three of the rooms aren't really very big. But again, separate washlet upstairs, bathroom upstairs, nice balcony down the side. I do like that. Shouldn't both those rooms have access to a balcony, which is pretty cool. And then again, you can go up again to the loft area up top. Nice. Walk-in closet as well for this grey one. So for me, kids have those two rooms. And we'd have this and the walk-in closet. Trendsetter and fashion icon. Can I just tell you, I've got my Star Wars, Japanese Star Wars t-shirt on, so obviously I'm sure you're agreeing that is trend-setting and fashion. Star Wars, you can't go wrong. Fashion icon. So yeah, I think this one's lovely, very nice. But this is again why it's so expensive. I mean, again, I don't think this is a terrible amount of money for a house. It's just compared to the other ones we've seen, it's quite a lot of money. 120k UK. Dedicated follower of fashion, that is correct. So yeah, this one's very nice. Again, love the house. It's worthy of being pasted, I think, in the chat. If anyone's interested. We did just kind of breeze past two others though, so maybe we should revisit those quickly. I think I was too excited to see this one. Then kind of breeze through the other ones. Let's quickly breeze through these and see. I am learning your sarcasm. How you doing? You're doing great. There you go. There's another lesson for you. Lesson in sarcasm for you. Okay, 5 million yen, 60k. Decent sized land as well. Close to junior high, close to primaries, close to hospital. Further away from the supermarket than the previous one. Higashi Matsuyama again. Quickly check the old disaster rating to see if it's an absolute car crash of a place. 75, not so bad. We're 3/4 of the way there. Let's fly through this house. It does. I'm not overly happy with how the exterior looks, but we shall see. Again, try and remember everything's closed. I don't like the rips in the shoji screens. Ugh. So sad seeing things on the walls. So sad. Very nice. Presumably some form of I don't think there's a room through there based on this. Maybe it's futon storage, etc. A very sturdy bathroom. That'll stand the test of time. Michaela, get your Ajax out. It'll be nice and clean that soon enough. Okay, toilet. That's it. Not a lot of photos, I'm afraid, in that one. Helps us blast through it though. That one was only 5 million yen, so 30k. Next one. 12 million yen, 72k. 12 million yen, I'm expecting quite a lot of 12 million. Your sarcastic skills are strong. Very true. One picture. Amaze balls. Thanks, Shirayoko City West. What's hard about one picture? I'm not even going to entertain it with one picture. It's not good enough. Whoop, scrub-a-dub indeed. Right, backing off from that one. Okay. So we've done quite a few now. Side time. And we've got 2 more left as well. That means it's time for a snack. Let's dive back to the snacks. So we had those fried potatoes from before. What is this? Choco corn. Ooh, Ooh. Trying to find something that looks nice. Oh, it's crisps. Those crisps are quite a way out of date. Right. Oh, what's this thing? Right then, so we have either tangent gam. We have either the USA genuine fried or potato snacks, as we had before. Or we've got these weird looking traditional, like mochi looking sweet things. I don't even know what these are. Favourite Japanese crisps? Oh, that's a good question. Favourite Japanese crisps? There's some, the Calbee ones. Oh yeah, you said Calbee. The ones that are like potato sticks that come in the pots. You know what I mean? Don't we all? Hold on. You know these? What I mean, Calbee. Oh, terrible typing. Calbee potato chips sticks. These things. You know what I mean? Maybe not salad flavour, but cheese it looks like it. Jaga what? Porta. Whatever that is, I don't know. Yeah, these little pots are quite nice. They're quite nice. They yeah, Michaela likes them as well. We how much they are in the UK? Yeah, they're unavailable. Nice, thanks Amazon. Cheers for that. Thanks for wasting my time. They'll have them at Oriental Mart though. Is that £3 for a one pack? Oh my god, all the money. Yeah. So basically, sorry, we're supposed to be deciding though, aren't we? What do you guys think? The fried potato, the crisps, or the mochi? It says mochi on it, but I don't think it is mochi. Crisps or not? Crisps or mochi? Crisps or mochi? Crisps. Good shout. Yeah, I think the vegetable ones would be nice, in all fairness. Right, let's try these USA fried potato snack chips. Japanese packets are always so good. Veggies are for maths nerds. Well then, I must be a math nerd. Hey, it's one of everyone's favourites in Japan streamers. It's Lito. How you doing, buddy? You okay? I'm just trying these out at the moment. They smell a bit. Honestly, it smells like a swimming pool. I don't know how to. There's no other way to actually describe it. But they taste nicer. They taste nicer than they smell. Lito, it must be like 4:30 or something there. 5:30. That one does love the veggies. So those ones are from, I think they're from Tokyo Treat, these ones. So just one of the normal subscription boxes. Yeah, tasty chlorine flavour. But yeah, they are quite nice though. I must admit, quite happy with these. The Calbee Jagariko. Thanks, Alminox. Oh, these are nice. Would eat again. Okay. If you ever find any Litos, send me some more, please. Mullet Man? Who's Mullet Man? A D4. Four-sided dice. Anyway, right, okay. So let's get back to some houses then. I was like, snaffle these. Oh, they're really nice. It's Steve. How you doing, Steve? Are you doing okay, bud? Well, this Lisa, this isn't from a recent box. This is me trying to clear my cupboards, unfortunately, and just trying to use up what I have. So yeah, this is a box probably from a few months ago, to be honest. God, these are lovely. 10 out of 10. Let's add them to the list as well. The list. Whoops. Let me just do the list. So these are America, that's what they call it, America fried potato. I'm give these a solid 8. Very nice. Would eat again. Oh, okay. Anyway, back to some houses then. Thank you very much, Lito. Much appreciated. Thanks for the stream earlier on. It was really good. Yeah, the Formula One came on, so I had to divert back to Formula One. I'm afraid. As much as I like Japan, Formula One's my first love. Hence the tattoos. Oh, you can see wherever it is. There you go. So yeah. Sorry, Lito, I missed the end of the chat. Just told Michaela actually. Michaela, Lito was walking around Akihabara earlier on, and he found that hidden shrine that we went to. If you remember, the one really tight in between the buildings, we had to look up for a crack of daylight. It's still there, unsurprisingly. And thanks for going, Lito. It's very, very kind of you to go. But yeah, it's fantastic. My thoughts of getting Japan are doing nothing but increasing all the time. I'm so looking forward to going back, as and when I actually can. So we've done all those houses, and we're now up to Ishihara. This is 8.16. Just short of 50,000 UK. Let's have a quick look. Oh yeah, the monkey banana ones. I have some gummies in here. I've actually already had some gummies, but I have some in here somewhere. You know, like these. They got some really Kuma ones as well, if you can see. Lots of little gummy things. Little marshmallows as well. Anyway, I'll come back to them. Yeah, exactly. That shrine was fantastic. Loved it as well. It was really nice. It's a great shrine. And it would still look just the same when Lito went today. It still look the same. I think Lito said he's working in Tokyo today. So then, this one is £50,000 UK. Looks quite nice. 50 years old. So again, it's like the bigger house. 5 DK, wow. A decent time away from the station, which isn't great. Although quickly into Tokyo though. Which is pretty nice. Oh, put some Pokemon cards. Nice, sounds good. Yeah, it was pretty cool, those sensor lights. I don't think me and Michaela braved it and walked all the way through the narrow passage. We kind of stopped and turned around. Although when we got to the shrine, there were some people already there. Some Japanese people who left. Who promptly left when some like gaijins turned up, I'm afraid. But yeah, it was pretty cool. It looked pretty good, very Blade Runner-esque, as I said. It looks like a nice place to live. Anyway, plenty of stuff going on. Let's check the disaster rating of this house. $70 again. A little bit low. Let's check the house out itself, eh? It's a 5DK, so it should be a decent size. Some decent sized rooms, at least. Again, another sturdy bathroom that'll tell the test of time. Michaela knows exactly what to do if we bought this place. Tile paint, get it sorted. There's not a lot of photos though, I'm afraid. It seems like this is the main bit of the house and this is almost like an extension on the front. So, maybe not great. Thanks, Lito. Take care, man. I'll speak to you later. Don't worry about spamming in the chat. I'm sure I do it to you. What the lowest POM score is. See you later, Lito. Craig, yeah, it can be quite easy. There's generally an English version Almanacs. Oh no, sorry. No, on this site, that's the other one. This one, I am doing the translate. It's up here. So it's auto translating from Japanese to English, which is why anything that you click on is no longer translated. And here then as well, property number 2, Hatayama New Town. Next one 8 million yen, so pretty much the same price. 50k UK, there or thereabouts. Ah, frustrating Norma 2 pictures. Damn. Oh, what a shame, really. What a shame. So the site is Alive Full Homes. I've put some links in there already, Almanac, so if you'd like to have a look at them. But if not, I can always send it to you anyway. We talk, don't we? So I can always send it to you, that's fine. Yeah, I was a bit disappointed. Right, so that was Saitama anyway. That was only one little area, one little part of Japan. Gosh. So we looked, all that was this one. Nothing else. So I think what we'll do is, I think in the future, I'll carry on doing this, huh? Seems to be a bit of fun. Everyone seems to like it. I might run out of Japanese crisps, but who knows? But yeah, we'll keep on going. So, I'm streaming for what, an hour and a half now, roughly. So I'll do the usual. Let's have a look at Japan, Japan. Or if you've got any more questions, let me know. See where we are, guys. I don't mind having a quick chat. As I said, I've done my most popular post of the week, which was this one here. Very nice, 100k. Level until the jubbler. Let's have a look into the Meta Business Suite. Let's join the metaverse and have a see. Hey, what are all these things? People sending attachments. I don't even know what those are, so I don't think I'll open them on stream unless it's something weird. Let's have a look at the planner. Let's see what's coming anyway. You'd be surprised to be the amount of weird stuff I actually get. So that was up to yesterday. Let's see what's coming forward. This is tomorrow's post. Again, beautiful photo. What's not to like? This person here, Aya50, I've done a few of their posts in the past, and they always seem to do well. Fantastic picture again. Well done. Very traditional picture. Lovely. This is Monday. Sado Island. Again, really like this photo. This is up in Niigata. This is from Niigata themselves actually, but I thought it was really nice and unique. All the wooden buildings in such close proximity around a little stream. There's a YouTuber I follow called something like Anna Film Production who walks around places like this, and they have absolutely stunning, and I mean stunning, videos. In fact, let's have a quick look at. It's this one here. These have absolutely stunning videos. I'd recommend anybody who likes Japan, please watch the videos from this person. They're absolutely tremendous. If I copy that, pop it in for us all. Someone to watch and follow, eh? Great to just sit back and relax and just watch some videos. You really get that peace of like that feel like peaceful or calm, quiet Japan. I don't know how they do it, but they're lovely. So yeah, what I was saying was, this photo reminds me of a video that they did. It was absolutely fantastic. What are you saying here, Craig? Next visit somewhere other than Tokyo. Do you mean whilst I'm looking on for home? Do you mean, or do you mean for something? Or do you mean actually me myself? This one I thought would be quite nice. Little like cute phone booth in Japan. I think that one will do quite well. Phone booths seem to do well because they've kind of died off. Oh, and I thought these were cool. The little Japanese worlds that have been created. Some behind a plug socket and other things. I thought they looked ace. So yeah, those two are actually the same one. Ones with the lights turned on the outside for the view, the other ones to make it look like night time, which I thought were really good. Know your next trip. Yeah, so next trip wise, next trip will probably be more around Japan than anything else. It depends on how and when we can get into Japan. I think we're thinking about Easter next year, which is what, 7 months away, something like that. Because the children will be off school, so it'll be nice. So we'd probably do Tokyo and then do wider Japan. So we're Osaka, Kyoto, Hiroshima, Fukuoka, etc. Just to try and see some more of Japan and get the children more interested in it as well. That's the plan, at least. We shall see. This is a photo I asked if I could share. It's a photo from Charlotte, if you know Charlotte in Japan. And she said yes, please share away. So there you go. Yeah, again, another nice photo. I really like these Japanese streets. Just everyday photo of Japan. You could easily imagine yourself walking down there, walking along. It's a great place to see. Yeah, completely agree. They have the best, most smoothest shots of anywhere, and also the quietest shots. You know, there's just never any noise there at all. I don't know. You know, there's no people walking around. There's hardly any wind noise. They're just fantastic. I don't know how they take them. They seem to plan whenever it's going to be a still day somewhere. Quick, let's go to this place. And let's go at 4 a.m. when no one's around. They're fantastic photos and videos. They're absolute top draw. So this is a little bit further on. This is next Friday. Oh, this, instead of free Wi-Fi, it said free Wi-Fi, which I thought was quite funny. Tokyo Gaijin mode. That one was pretty cool. And then the last one is Saturday. So Saturday next week, of course. Just at the start, the colours and things were really nice. Nice long road, nice moody, smouldering volcano, wherever that is up there. I just thought someone would like it, so yeah, that's it really. So yeah, there you go. With your previous trips being in Tokyo, have you ridden the Shinkansen? Nope, not ridden the Shinkansen. I've seen the Shinkansen, but I haven't ridden one, I'm afraid. And I am a bit of a train nerd as well. I'm a bit of a nerd in general, but I'm a bit of a train nerd, so I would quite like to go on a bullet train, Shinkansen. Especially the new one in, another 10 years or something. But yeah, they look fantastic, so I would really like to do that. I think it's a bit of a rite of passage, isn't it, as well, for people that go to Japan. So we would probably would fly into Tokyo, spend a few days there, bullet train it across the country, spend like another week or so around there, and then come back to Tokyo for the last few days. Kind of a bit of a whistle-stop tour of Japan. Greg, I've been to the Railway Museum in York, but that's an older Shinkansen. We actually went. I was really frustrated the time we went. I do have a great train money box, Alan Knox. We'll come to that. Greg, yeah, we went to York and we parked up in the Railway Museum because it's free parking. And it's only around the corner from the city centre. And I said, can we come in now because I really want to see the Shinkansen? She said, you can do, but if you're just parking up, you can come. Why not come back at like 3 p.m. when it's dead quiet? And it'll be perfectly fine. You can just walk straight in. You don't have to queue. I thought nice because it was quite early on, maybe 10 a.m. We'll spend all day in York. On our way back to the car, we'll dive in here and have a good look around. When we did that and we got back to the Rail Museum, quite late on, 3 o'clock-ish, I was told there were no tickets available. I was like, Brill, thanks. You told me to come back later on. Yeah, but there's no tickets. I said, you don't buy tickets though? No, but we only let a certain number of people in. I was like, bro, no, I wanted to see the Shinkansen. We went to see York. Shinkansen would have been a bonus, and it was the older one, and I did watch it on YouTube instead, but I would like to have actually been in it and sat down. That would have been nice. And we still had to go inside to validate our parking and stuff. I think it was like 10 quid, it wasn't free. I remember now it was 10 quid. I had to go inside to validate our parking, and we almost ran off to try and run into the train, but we thought we'd get in trouble and they might not validate our parking or something, so we decided not to. But next time I think we will. Yeah, I'd like to do I'd like to try the spinny seats thing, to see, kind of just try and give it a whirl, to try and make sure 2 seats sit together. But yeah, it should be some good fun. I'd like to do that and give it a go. I think we'll go back to York at some point anyway, so I'm sure we'll have another opportunity to do so. Alminox, I do have a fantastic train money box. That's very true. I believe you guys have seen it before anyway. But yeah, I absolutely love that thing. If my house was burning down and Michaela and the kids were out of the house, I would grab that money box. That would be the next thing I would grab. So yeah, not even my car keys. I would grab that instead. Oh, nice, Craig. Head to next week, nice. Well, have a good. Maybe take some pictures. Feel free to share them if you do. Some Shinkansen pictures or whatever would be always much appreciated. I could share them on Japan if you'd like. But yeah, it's up to you. It'd be nice. Right, guys, so I think I'm going to wind the stream down, I'm afraid. So I think that's it from me for tonight. Thank you very much for joining. It's been a bit different, I know. It's been a bit of fun. I've quite enjoyed it. I don't know if you guys have. Some of the snacks were kind of okay, but quite a lot of them I actually genuinely enjoyed, so that's pretty good. But I certainly appreciate you coming here and making me less lonely instead of me just talking to myself out in the ether. So thank you very much. I do appreciate it. I'm happy to do this again as long as you guys are. I quite like looking at IKEA bank houses. And yeah, so there we go. So yeah, thank you very much. I'm sure you probably liked and subscribed anyway, but if not, please try and do so. Follow me on Facebook and stuff, as you probably already do, but if not, please try that as well. Always fun. Thank you very much, guys. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys later on. Okay, thank you very much. Speak to you later, guys. Thanks, bye.